Nice throw down the field. Big gain by the offense. Nothing like big passing plays. And the quarterback put it right on the money.
First down following the long play. They'll go ground. Slashes to the left side. That's a gain of 6.
The defense doesn't want to give up runs like that, so how do they stop it? Well, they start. The line of scrimmage, so you keep crowding that line of scrimmage. Look out, they'll throw it over the top.
2nd and 4 following the run. The Falcons defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense.
The Falcons defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Loss of 3 on the play. The Buccaneers will take the snap from the 35. Vic Beasley takes him to the ground.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on 3rd down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on 3rd down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
This punt will not be returned. It will never see the field of play as it sails out of bounds. And now we've got a young quarterback about to head onto the field for the first time today.
You know, Jim, this guy's he's starting to inch his way up into that elite status, and he keeps playing solid football. So if he goes out here today and plays a good solid game again today, we're gonna start talking about him differently here in the future.
Midway through the first. Scrambling out of the pocket. Julio Jones with the grab. Jones met at the 37. There's going to be an injury timeout here. We'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment. And it's swatted away. Here's our look at the Falcons offense. This is a difficult unit to slow down. They know how to put up points and pick up yardage. Falcons from the 37. Coleman's on the toss. Gets the football. This linebacking core is the heart and soul of this defensive unit. The Falcons are at the line, facing 3rd down, which was not an issue for them last week as they converted a number of times in crucial situations. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
The Buccaneers guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
Going for it on 4th down. The Falcons come out with a split backfield. Falcons will take the snap from the 35. Down the field. The Falcons go for it on 4th and long, and it does not work out.
Well, listen, 4th and long, no matter when you go for it, your chances of making it are not very good. And that time it doesn't work. Good job by the defense being alert and knowing the situation.
The Buccaneers will take the snap from the 35. Wide to the left. Breaks the tackle. Caveman's there to make the stop.
You got to be big, strong, you got to be tough. And we saw all those qualities that time in that run. Look at the broken tackles.
The Falcons defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. 1st and 10. Reaches out and snatches it. Brought down by Mosley.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
The Buccaneers from the 27. Gains 5. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
Nothing like a running back who fights for every extra yard. When you get that extra yard or two, what it does, it just creates better situations for your offense.
We played a quarter, and it's the defenses that are shining. We're all tied up. Back after this. Back here to start quarter 2. We are deadlocked right now in a game that has seen its fair share of defense.
Yeah, it's kind of fun to watch, isn't it? I love defenses when they come out and they just establish the line of scrimmage and beat the offense up. That's what we've seen so far, and I think it's going to continue. Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
The Buccaneers now inside the 20. A week ago, they converted time and time again inside the red zone.
Oh, you see the linebackers moving around. I think they're trying to confuse the offensive line.
Intercepted. Got a big lane. He's in the clear. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
You got to love a defense that's not afraid to take chances, and this defense will get after it. That time they get the interception and return it all the way for a touchdown.
Add the extra point. The kick is good. Ready to swing his leg as aggressively as possible and send the football down to the end zone. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Buccaneers offense back on the field as this game has turned into just a big mess, Phil, as no one seems to be able to hold on to the football.
Nobody can hold on to the football. The play is sloppy. The calling of the plays has also been, I think, a little sloppy. Give these guys a better chance to make some positive plays. Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. And that's a big tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that time the quarterback runs the option play. He goes down the line of scrimmage. Probably should have pitched it. He keeps it. Defense all over him, and they tackle him for a loss of yards.
The Buccaneers get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. From the shotgun. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
The Buccaneers on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for third and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the first down. That'll get you going.
1st and 10. Makes the catch in the open field. Huge yardage picked up and finally tackled at the end.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
1st down and 10. They'll go ground. Trufant's in on the tackle.
Running backs in the NFL now, it's hard to bring them down. That time, nice job of breaking the tackle.
Buccaneers from the 32. He runs with it right up the gut. Winston's brought down at the 21.
What a job by the quarterback that time. You don't see it often, but this guy is big and strong, breaks tackles down the field. How about that? And picks up all those yards.
And now as we head back to the field, we've got an offense trying to get some momentum going before the first half draws to a close. First down at the 21. Makes the taking it all the way home for the touchdown. The PAT to tie the contest. The point after is good. The Falcons will get the ball back in a tie game. First half coming to a close. Scores 7-7. Runs up to grab it at the 4. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Falcons set to take over here on offense, partner, and this team has to have a little chip on the shoulder right now after going for it on fourth down last time deep in the opponent's territory.
Yeah, I hope they have a chip on their shoulders because the defense just flat out whipped them. That's why they didn't get that fourth.
On his way. The 20, the 10, in stride, and he's home for the touchdown. And as we near the half, the lead now is theirs thanks to that touchdown.
Yeah, you know, look at that. Just think about how much that changes the mentality of both teams. One now all psyched up and emotionally feeling great. And the defensive side, oh my gosh, they are down and have to be disappointed about how they played on that drive.
It'll be a touchback. The Buccaneers have tried to stretch the field vertically, and they certainly have. Winston's been showing off that cannon he has for an arm.
Yeah, he's got it all, doesn't he? When you watch him throw the football down the field, you can see the arm strength, but the biggest thing is you can see that wonderful touch on the football. He is laying that football in there right on the money.
Falcons with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. First down at the 20. Draw. Has the first down. Now looking for more. He's taken down at the 47.
If you think you can get a playoff quickly and not use a timeout, you go with a hurry-up offense. That time, a good job by the coach and the quarterback.
He's brought to a halt. Tight ends are absolutely crucial to what an offense does now, and we're seeing why here in this first half, partner.
Yeah, we are, Jim, and I think it started years ago when the New England Patriots would come on the field and use multiple tight ends. It was a good way to fool the defense and be able to throw it to the tight end, and it's working so far here today for this offense.
The Buccaneers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Ready to take the snap at the 4. The Falcons come out in a dime package. First and goal from the 4. Shakes off the tackle, and they deck the quarterback. And there's a timeout, so we'll take one with them. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and goal from the 9. Oh, it almost picked off that time.
Can the defense come up big? I think you need to be aggressive, attack this offense.
Third and goal from the 9. Touchdown, Tampa. That's a milestone touchdown pass for him, the 100th of his career.
That's a wonderful catch by the receiver, getting his first touchdown of his rookie year and making that catch. That is the first of many to come for him.
The Falcons about to receive the kick after this game was just tied before halftime. The score's 14-14. He'll take it from the 4. And he heads to the sidelines, out of bounds. Falcons come back out. Let's see if they can answer now with a touchdown of their own. Of course, last time the offensive unit was on the field, they took it down, marched in for a score.
I don't see why they can't answer. Everything is...
Mike Daniels with the sack.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit here. You want to stop the offense from scoring here with under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Good pressure on the quarterback, and they take him down behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. The Falcons get a first down. The Falcons are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. That long gain sets them up here on this play. Snap it out of the gun. Got the completion. Touchdown, Atlanta. He's caught his 7th touchdown pass of the season. A big touchdown right there. They're almost sure to take the lead to the locker room with that score.
All touchdowns are big, man. They're all exciting. They all make you feel great. And right now, the offense, they are feeling great about what they did on that last drive.
Falcons ready to kick it away. And a touchback. The Buccaneers have gotten the wake-up call here in the second quarter, Phil, after really slumbering through the first, and now they're back in the game.
Yeah, they are. Listen, you know, sometimes, Jim, it's just about toughness. And finally, they've gone out there, and they just got tougher on the offensive side. And you said it, now they're back in this game.
Takes a knee. The teams head to the locker room, and we'll be heading to the studio to our pal Larry Ridley as you watch the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Larry, looking sharp back in that studio. Thank you for that. And now we're ready to get the third quarter underway as these teams take the field. That return's good for about 31. The Falcons ready to go on the march again, and that's exactly what they've been doing here lately. They've taken it all the way down the field on the last 2 possessions for touchdowns. Phil, can they make it 3? The defense gets a sack.
When you're a corner, you can take some chances when you know your defense can sack the quarterback without blitzing. Good job that time by the defensive front.
Loss of 5 on the play.
Now he's going to change the play, and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
2nd and long. He's got the catch. Trevathan that time on the tackle. Now looking at 3rd down. The Buccaneers defense now is going to go nickel. Looking across the middle, and he hauls it in.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Toss to the outside. That's a gain of 8. The defense looking for one more stop here on third down after that run. The Buccaneers defense lined up in a 4-6 formation. Pulls it in. Another third down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch.
That's awesome. Every time you pick up a first down, what does that do? It shortens the game. It also keeps your defense on the sideline, and they get rested up and ready for their turn. But you got a lead here. It's a small one in the second half. Keep getting those first downs.
Smith's going to make the tackle. It's now second down. The Buccaneers with a nickel look here on defense. This play will hold up. He's inbounds.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down, now you could do.
You knew this was going to happen, and the coach disagrees with the call on the field. There's no question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
So the coach's challenge backfires. They'll lose the timeout, and they fail to overturn the call on the field.
You know what you do in situations like this? You fire the guy upstairs who told him, throw the flag, coach. Well, what do you got to say now? It was a terrible call, terrible decision, and you lose a timeout.
Stiff arms to stay on his feet.
Well, I think we're seeing something we see with so many teams now in the NFL. Running backs who can do it all. This guy can run, block, and he can catch short passes and make long gains after it. Nice job. Well, that last play almost got them in here, and when you look at this, what do they do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Atlanta Falcons. That gives him 15 touchdown passes this season. And with that score, they now have a nice buffer to work with over this last quarter and a half.
They do, but this game is not over. Now you got to come out there on the offensive side, and you got to find a way, come up with some new plays, take a chance, and get back in this game. It's not over.
The Falcons are ready to kick it away. Out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Buccaneers offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
Able to reach up and grab it. Brought down at the 47-yard line. That's his fourth catch of the day.
I like this. Show some patience. Don't try to get it all in one play. Pick up first downs and try to go down the field and score.
Winston's completion percentage, 80% on the day. First down at the 47. They'll run it here.
The Falcons defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line, and they tackle the runner for a loss.
Winston's setting up now in the pistol. Double tight end formation. The Buccaneers will take the snap from the 45. Brings it in along the sideline. The Buccaneers still trail, but as we look at the passing numbers, it's hard to find much fault with them. Winston's tried to keep his team in it any way he can.
Well, a couple things, Jim. You can't blame the quarterback because they're trailing. He has been outstanding here today. The offense, the offensive line, and play calling, all good.
He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game.
I guess you'd say he's like a quarterback. You can't complete them all. And this running back, he can't make every run spectacular. Nowhere to go, so only gets a couple yards this time.
Second down and 8. Mike Evans has the catch. The Buccaneers will come to the line, trying to put together a scoring drive here in the 4th. The Buccaneers will set up. The 28 is the first down line. Final quarter underway now with this snap. This offense can't be stopped on third down no matter the distance.
If you're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries. When you get down in the red zone, the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it. His team is down. He needs a big play here.
The Falcons lead, and all you have to do is look at the turnover ratio, and that tells the story, Phil.
It sure does. And listen, everybody calls them turnovers, but let's look at this game here. I call it takeaways. They are taking the football away from the offense. What a job by the defense.
Falcons go with the dime formation here on defense. Second down and 6. Throws the pass. Trufant's in on the tackle.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense.
The D-line now shifted into a spread look. They are getting ready to rush that quarterback.
Makes the reception. And that'll be a gain of about 2. As the numbers show you, this is a tight end who has been dominant throughout this game, Phil.
Well, it used to be you would grow up, you'd want to be a running back. Then it changed. Now you grow up to want to be a quarterback or a wide receiver. Now we have a group of kids that are growing up. They want to be tight ends because we are seeing they can be great on the field.
Smith's there to make the tackle.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
Winston's completed his last 6 passes. First and goal from the 5. Tampa in the end zone for the touchdown. Finding the end zone for the first time this season.
Nice catch by the rookie wide receiver, and how about that? His first receiving touchdown in the NFL. He is so talented, there is no doubt he's going to have a lot more.
The Buccaneers were very effective on that scoring drive, especially via the pass. Over 50 passing yards on that scoring drive. Fields the football at the 8. Return ends rather quietly short of the 20. Let's mark him at the 16. The Falcons for this next one, they got to the end zone on that possession, but of course immediately gave those points right back.
Jim, on the offensive side, everything is clicking. The quarterback's hot. The offensive line's doing an awesome job. Receivers getting open. The running backs running hard. It is fun to watch.
The catches have come in bunches for this wide receiver, Phil.
Good job by this wide out today. He is finding a way to catch the football, but let's also give credit to the offensive line for pass protection and the coaching staff. They have done a tremendous job of coming up with different plays to find different ways for him to catch the football. Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Loss of 5 on the play. The Falcons will take the snap from the 25. Catch made. Coleman's tackled down after a gain of 5. You see the offensive totals for these teams, and it's been about 2 teams getting it done in different ways.
What we're seeing is 2 different philosophies on the offensive side from these teams here today, Jim, and it doesn't matter. All you want to do is just get it done.
Got drilled as he throws it.
Aggressive call by the defense. They stopped the offense. Now they got them in 4th down, and let's see if their offense can come out and maybe win the game here late in the 4th quarter.
Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. As we see the stats now, you really like what both guys have been able to do at wideout today, Phil.
Yeah, they have been spectacular out there on the field. The numbers are awesome. This league, once again, we know it's about the pass, and we saw it here today.
This is a time when the quarterback has to manage the clock, has to be very careful. Trailing, needing points to get back into this one. Stands in the pocket. Beasley has the sack.
There's a couple ways to get to the quarterback. Run over the tackle or run around him. It doesn't matter as long as you get the sack.
2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. And we're back now as the defense will try to keep the offense off the board late here in the 4th. This game is closing in on a finish, and the defense can make one play and basically end the game. Makes the catch inbounds. Big 3rd down coming up here.
Good job of hurrying up and getting on that football and trying to get the play off. Don't use the timeout here. Good clock management. Snap that football.
The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, and in for the touchdown.
Sometimes you never feel like you're going to get there, but they finally score the touchdown that puts them only an extra point away from tying this game up. That is a terrific job.
The Buccaneers will tie it up with this extra point. And the extra point is good. So now we've got a tie game, but still enough time here to make something happen. He'll have a chance to take off. Charging ahead. He's tackled right at the 24. That return's good for about 21. Looking at this comparison, Phil, it's fun to see these 2 quarterbacks going head-to-head in a tightly contested game.
Yeah, so well played on the offensive side by both teams. The quarterbacks, they've been very sharp. They're on target with the football, and their offensive lines are playing very well.
Falcons take it from the 23. Getting away from the pressure. Makes the catch. No one's going to get him now. The 20, the 10, nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. In the final moments, they score the touchdown to take the lead late in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, it was a nice drive, and it was exciting to watch. Now, can the defense go out there and hold on to keep this game where it is?
Lined up now in kickoff formation.
They'll take it at the 20. And there is Jameis Winston. And this is a drive where they cannot afford to come up empty.
He must love this situation right now because he has all the talent in the world, and all you have to do on the offensive side is give him a chance. If he gets a little window, he can take advantage of that defense.
It's intercepted! The Falcons thrilled with the interception, and the fact is this game is all but in the books.
Well, you talk about this defense, they are not afraid to take a chance. That time they took the chance, and they came up with the big interception.
The Falcons are in a much closer game today, but still find themselves up on the scoreboard after a decisive victory last time out.
When you practice in training camp, and even during the week of games in the NFL, you always practice that the game is going to be tight, it's going to be close, and now we got to pull out those plays that are going to win the game for us.
Second down and a long way to go.
Running room.
They know if they give up a first down, the game is probably over. They get fooled and they give it up. It's probably why they're going to lose. Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Nowhere to go, as this will be a loss of 3. The Buccaneers will stop the clock here with this timeout, needing to preserve time.
Second down coming up.
3-step drop. And it's batted down. Seeing these stats, Bill, you really look at them and have to go, wow, because both teams are just playing so well on the offensive side of the ball.
I know that's what the fans are doing. They love these type of games. High scoring, a lot of action. They're having a good time. I know this. The defense, it's the other way around. They are having an awful time.
3rd and goal from the 8. Flip to the outside. Power surge. Touchdown.
That may have been the clincher right there.
Yeah, what a game all day long. So exciting to end it like this late in the game. Man, you enjoy victories like this.
It's good.
Falcons getting ready to kick it off.
And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Falcons came up with the pickoff of the quarterback the last time they were on the field.
Well, I'd like to give him some credit, but let's be truthful here. That was just one awful throw. That's why it was intercepted.
First down at the 20. Interception that will all but seal it. That's got to be it. That's got to be the game ender here, partner. The interception. Basically, this is it.
It does. You know, sometimes when you're behind as a quarterback, you take a chance, and that time the chance was just too great. Nice play by the defense.
Great starting field position for the offense.
The Falcons at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. Dropping back now into the shotgun. And that pass is just thrown away. All set up now at the 21.
Second and 10.
Has the Atlanta in the end zone. Touchdown. And that's 3 touchdowns for him today.
Well, that touchdown just put the icing on the cake, Jim, whatever you want to say, because now the lead's too big, not enough time for the other team to come back. Great job by the offense.
The point after try is in the books.
The Falcons getting ready for the kickoff. And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Buccaneers take the field on offense. They have been manhandled here throughout today, Phil. And what can they take out of these last few minutes that could be positive for them?
Well, you know, Jim, in a situation like this, there's really nothing you can do now that's going to make you feel better or give you something to carry over into next week. So don't be looking for it. Try to end the game and just know today the team on the other side beat you up.
And intercepted. What a horrible time to throw the interception. But hats off to the defense here, Phil. They come up with the stop, the play, the takeaway at just the right time.
Yeah, listen, I give the defense all the credit in a situation like this.
Touchdown! And again, another score on that drive, and we see a receiver closing in on the single-game mark for touchdowns.
It's just no record that's safe. It's unbelievable. It seems like about every other week, you and I are talking about another here today, the way they're throwing the football, the way he is getting open, there's a chance he could break the record.
Falcons getting ready to kick it away. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. The Buccaneers offense has been nowhere in sight here for quite a while. 3 consecutive drives that have come away empty. What about it, Phil?
That is the old phrase, MIA. They are definitely missing in action because there's no action on the offensive side. It's time for the quarterback to call the right plays and help his team out and get this thing moving.
First down at the 20. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. The Buccaneers seem to have found their passing game again this week. Winston's just too good to have consecutive off weeks.
Yeah, you give him a chance to have success, he will get it done. Last week, I thought the wide receivers and the offensive line played very average, and it hurt his performance. But today, everybody is sharp.
The Falcons set at the line. Dime package.
When you see linebackers moving around like this, that means they're probably going to blitz.
Looking long. It's Douglas. And as he's taken down, that's going to seal it as they will not get another playoff in time.
Another win here today, and we're starting to think maybe we could talk undefeated season. I know it sounds crazy.
Yeah, well, it is crazy, and the pressure truly does build against undefeated teams. But that is a pressure that you like. And I say it to you all the time. Athletes love it when you look at them. Well, we're going to look at them now. Let's see if they can.